Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi guys. Lanjut lagi push rank divisinya guys. Beli terus build up om. Nggak tahu juga sih, kayaknya beli terus build up. Itu masuk. Yuhu, halo Popur AS Bocil Bus Basuri. Halo Bocil Bus Basuri. Astagfirullah. Bang, nama main. Maksudnya nama main apa? Efootball ini main efootball. Aduh, masuknya ke situ. Gas SMN MSN enggak, Mas? Enggak, Mas. Enggak gacha ya, Mas. Tidak gacha, guys. Suarez bullet header tapi tingginya nanggung. Iya sih, Suarez tingginya nanggung sih. Emang nggak terlalu tinggi sih Suarez. Beda gitu sama Werko sama Sorlot yang udah jelas tinggi. Kalau Suarez nanggung sih emang. Nggak tinggi-tinggi amat Suarez soalnya sih. Ya kok ke situ. Ronaldo aja yang lumayan tinggi masih sering kalah duel udara. Iya sih emang, tapi di aslinya kan emang nggak terlalu bagus ululanya ya. Soalnya emang nggak tinggi-tinggi banget. Aduh, nggak cool guys, Van Basten. Ya nggak cool, tak kira cool coy. Untung. Bahaya banget Neymar. Udah unggul malah imbang nih.
Their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Bellingham! And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how? Because there's the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that was vital. Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's found a way and the finish! And he hits
Pagi
the
Mas
net!
Zaidan, halo pagi juga Mas Rana.
Double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Indonesia can start a counter here. He's through here. Wilshere. No, he's not getting past him there. Wilshere showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get rid, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shevchenko. Now it's Wilshere. He's got away.
Anjir,
Sure, that's not
syuting
getting
aja
through.
coy.
Has a goal!
Aduh.
Cruyff goes short. Real chance! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit
And the shot! He scores!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Bellingham. White. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, well played. Well sorted out. There's the whistle for half-time.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Kamu teman saya Mas, ketemu teman saya. Oh ya ya siap.
So off we go once more. Davis. Can he finish? It is again. He has
Teddy
done
FF.
it. The second half
Siap,
off
Bang
to
Teddy.
a spectacular start. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Ball played right into his path. Great shot! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wilshere promptly onto that, and that is that. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Some really good ball movement. And the counter is on. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good read. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini. Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's looking to set free a runner. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Wah.
Infallible then.
Sliding
But that won't be the
gaming,
last we'll see
coy.
of him. And he was
Bisa
quick
pas
to react.
gitu slidingannya.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Bergomi, gently done. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, good spread.
Aduh,
It's
bablasan,
a goal
cok.
kick. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Looking for the run. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Stunning shoot.
Oh, shooting chance.
Astagfirullah. Stunning
It's
shootnya
off
ngaco.
target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is,
Balik aja bang,
please,
teman saya
ground,
itu.
swallow me up.
Tipis ini bang, 4-2.
And it's Wilshere. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min! And another
Anjing,
time!
gak gol.
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mohamed Salah. Adams. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed. Hits one!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's a sharp little
Son.
ball here. Son Heung-min gets through on his own.
Wah.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Sliding gaming, mas
Tunisia
bro.
have themselves a chance from the spot. So this
Kita
to
tendang
extend
ke
their lead.
kanan.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is and time
Mantap,
is
mantap,
up.
Mas Bro.
Well, this is a side
GG,
which
Mas
is
Bro.
purring. Picture
Temannya
perfect
GG.
to win
Terima
their
kasih, Mas
relish,
Bro.
having pulverized what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Coba Halan pengen coba Halan guys. Halan kita coba babak pertama ya. Pengen nyobain Halan.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
Ya ampun, umpannya kok ke sono toh, coy.
Aim forwards. Rummenigge. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? Yeah, Killy tries a shot!
GG coy, Son Heung-min coy.
The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Aduh.
Stones clears. And the defence can get it clear. Could be danger here. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's had it taken off him. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Wow, umpannya jauh sekali, bro.
Is wide and looking to get onto this. He can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Alessandri. Halo Alessandri.
Neymar. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Haaland. And it's Wilshere. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Alamak.
And
Halan.
the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Up for a header! Decent enough try. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a good foot in there. Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And we Reached half-time, so the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched onto that and still very much in this game.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. Strong running down that left flank. Busquets really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rummenigge. Good work on the right flank here. Well seen, saw that coming. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. And that should get the job done.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's well
Kalah
spotted.
Halan. Bang Halan.
Defending was strong and firm. Sanjit, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead.
Rummenigge! No mistake!
Rummenigge.
And with that goal comes comfort. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of a...
Has a go! And it's...
Akhirnya Halan mencetak gol.
And that is his first! The first, surely, of many, many to come! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Nampaknya abandon ya lawannya.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Shot a goal!
Ya, kirain gol coy.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. Good running, strong and firm. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Duh,
And there's his chance to lead the
bisa-bisanya
counter.
kena back terus ya flashingnya.
Looking for options for movement. He's found some space. Real chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mohamed Salah, Vitinha. Now the finish! Now he wants
Bang
to get
Gaming,
into the
selamat
act
pagi
here.
Bang,
This
mabar
is
kah?
proving to be
Ini
a
lagi
very
push
good spell.
divisi
The
dulu
intensity
Bang.
is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ini sedang push divisi. Oh iya, kemarin
Well,
udah
look, they
aku
know they've got a height
invite
advantage,
pertemanan
and it's
ya.
time for them.
Gets his head to it!
Kemarin udah aku invite
That's
pertemanan
what you
Bang.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Dijk is offering a wry smile there.
And that interception was most necessary. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. And
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Son Heung-min.
Yuk, Chavchenko yuk.
Defence. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot.
Oke, terima kasih Bang. Sama-sama Bang
Not a
Gaming
defender
efootball.
in sight. He had all the time in the world.
yeah, it's simply tragic
Finishing
defending
yang
when
hoki
a
ya.
renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Sudah ketepes masih bisa masuk.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Well timed. Excellent interception. And it's Son Heung-min. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Interesting ball.
Offset
Referee
dong, Mas
finding
Bro,
it
Mas Bro.
offside. Wilshere. Interception is positioning
Son
was spot on.
Heung-min udah siap balapan padahal.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Now it's Shevchenko. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Wah,
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Vitinha. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Indonesia clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Indonesia come in having
Ya ampun, kok ke
established that
situ ya.
lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're properly into the second 45 minutes. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. The most accurate
Rupanya kok ke
pass.
situ ya.
Oh, great ball! Mohamed Salah!
Bisa
A collective
malah
sigh
ke
of relief from the
sono
defence.
rupanya.
certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko. Kimmich. Mbappe. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vitinha. And here's Mohamed Salah. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Spot on
stunning
killer.
shoot.
Can he finish? It's
Masuk mas bro, stunning shoot.
2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Maldini. And back to the goalkeeper. Bergomi. And it's Wilshere. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Wilshere. A searching ball that into space.
Itu pelan banget
Gets
saya
across to
bang.
intercept that. Could move up a gear here. Cruyff. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Wah, nggak kena ya.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Ball's gone astray. Bergomi trying to keep this in. And it's Griezmann. And here's It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Bahaya, bahaya.
Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Eto'o. Mohamed Salah. Showing good feet. Can he finish?
Aduh, Pak.
Oh, that was a brilliant save. And that's it. Indonesia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. But as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe, can he put it
Wah,
away?
kok nge-lag.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Costa Curta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Odegaard! Oh my word, that is quite something!
Masuk loh di stunningnya ke situ.
Gem! An absolute gem!
Oh, bisa
He gave it
gitu.
plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So, a breakthrough already. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Been shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish? And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go with better posture.
And he's had a hit!
Masuk terus ya.
Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lahm gets over and intercepts. He's found a way through. Cruyff. And the finish! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cruyff demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's
Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. He's tried one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has a go! Superb goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Indonesia take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. And the
Nah,
shots! He
tuh,
scored!
Gilberto iso-isone
That is
kecolongan kayak gitu.
remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Loh,
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal
aduh.
down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And the first half is done. Tunisia come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So once again, we're underway. Oh, he's got the shot away! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Tunisia go into the lead. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. Pedri. Ernest. Short changes him with that pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Erdegaard. This shooting chance! And that has been cleared. Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Great defending, strong and determined. Erdegaard on two now and looking for three. Cruyff now looking to orchestrate a counter. Erdegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. Decent progress down the left. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Wilshere defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good
Gila kok umpannya bisa kayak delesek ngono ya pemainnya. Bonep ini. Digimon, selamat pagi Bang. Halo, selamat pagi juga Digimon.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two.
Match seru nih Bang. Iya nih. 4-4 guys, menit 70. Kejar-kejaran gol nih, banyak kejar-kejaran gol.
So, time for changes on both sides actually. This is quite a battle. Yeah, he's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Van Basten fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, super ball. Oh, look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Basten.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Still anyone's game this. One moment. Mackay! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Mohamed Salah. Ernest. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Time added on 4 minutes.
Aduh,
And
imbang.
there goes the final whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
2 kali kena stunning Odegaard dari luar kotak. Bisa masuk jauh banget padahal. Ajak rematch bang. Mau lanjut push divisi dulu nih bang. Ajak rematch. Gimana ngajakin rematch? Nggak bisa ngechat kok. Mending lanjut push divisi aja guys. Yang nggak habis pikir tadi itu Odegaard bisa masuk jauh banget padahal. Stunningnya di stunning silang.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Wilshire! Corner number 2 then. Cruyff with the short one. And he's gone backward here. He rises! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes
Wih, nggak
those
kena
runs with
jangkrik,
great
jangkrik.
stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. First quarter of an hour gone. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Decent hit! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've...
And Messi! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. Oh, what a ball! Son Heung-min! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's intervened well there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
They want to be quick to recover this.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! Has a shot!
Wih, di tiang belakang.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Kirain aku kena tiang depan, lihat yang belakang.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Wilshire. Coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. Knocks it out wide. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge!
Anjir,
Oh, the
nggak
ball's run
masuk.
loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, great tries a shot!
Tiang. Tiang coy, coy.
Final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Gets things going for the second half. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. He is through here.
Ya, kelamaan
Oh, he took
beloknya,
the hard part
rum.
right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Terrific header. Went with his head, but
Oh,
couldn't
Martin
steer it in.
Paes tuh kiper.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. Great leap! Cleared away. Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko. Goalkeeper's ball.
Ivan Provedru.
Indonesia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Chalhanoglu. Interesting ball. Haaland, he's got away. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, played right into his path. That's a fabulous
Wih,
ball.
set.
Big
Ya,
chance.
Rodri nutupin gawang, ente Rodri.
They're up to 5 corners now. Massive leap. Danger averted for now. Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Son Heung-min threads one in. He can run onto that. Wilshere, so much time. Has a go! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rodri. Haaland. Haaland!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's through here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And look
Vinkai,
at
gacha
his
trio
joy.
MSN enggak
Is
bang
this
lu?
not
Enggak,
what we
enggak
love the
gacha.
game?
That's just downright
Nggak gacha,
fabulous.
Bang
Both
Vinkai.
the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Indonesia totally rampant here. Neymar, Mohamed Salah.
Ya ampun, kenger lagi.
He scored! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to replay that save.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it. This
Persekat.
is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in.
Gacha trio MSN enggak, bro. WKW. Mabar bang. Boleh mabar. 1 match dulu ya. 1 match lagi nih. 1 match dulu terus mabar sama bang WKW. Habis ini ya bang WKW.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Cool.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Del Piero. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Wilshere does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne spots it and intercepts. Always onto this. Rummenigge. And Shevchenko!
Ya
Danger
ampun.
averted for now. Costa Curta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Shevchenko. Rummenigge!
Ya ampun tiang
Oh,
lagi.
nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Shevchenko. Rummenigge! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Monaco with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé wins the duel this time, and he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just One goal between them, and the score is 1-0. Kunde, a lot of space here, a real opportunity. And here's Del Piero. Bergomi.
Ya kok ke tengah tuh.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and he's in here. They've got to be quick to recover this. There's the hit. It's anyone's ball now. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. A really
Untung
close
di blok
shave,
Costa
and the last
Curta.
action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Tunisia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Indonesia, Thuram! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Del Piero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, no joy this time. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Forward it goes. Oh, great chance! And it's Guardiola. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been intercepted. Costa Curta. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Cruyff. Cleared without hesitation.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And the finish!
Ih, bahaya banget.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with that goal comes comfort. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Indonesia get them. Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. He's got the shot away. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Back into the middle. He's got all.
Masuk.
He has done it.
Thuram.
Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? What a so that's it.
Bang
It is
WK,
all
WKW.
over.
Ayo
Well, that
gas
was
bang,
close.
jadi
Both
nggak bang?
sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
Jadi nggak bang? Oke, aku bikin. Langsung masuk aja ke room ya. Mana ini? Jadi enggak ini Bang WKWKW. Satu menit ya, kalau nggak masuk tinggal aja ini. Sama saya Mas, ayo masuk aja langsung, cepet-cepetan aja. Cepet-cepetan aja yang mau masuk, yang mau mabar masuk. Gas Bang Rana. Penuh Bang, wah ini udah keduluan Bang Rana. Tadi udah aku tungguin, nggak masuk-masuk soalnya. Udah sama Bang Rana ini malah muter terus lagi. Nah, bisa akhirnya. Udah sama Bang Rana ini. Muter-muter tadi Bang, wah ya. Maaf ya Mas WKWKW. Udah keduluan ini soalnya. Maaf ya Mas, nanti lagi Mas. Ya nanti aja.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he goes cross-field.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shevchenko. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just eases him off the ball. Dida sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Very nicely done, Vieira. And now the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vieira is offering a wry smile there.
Cardiff with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He gets big! There it is! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really.
Rummenigge!
Ah,
Leicester with the clearance.
tiang sering banget tiang.
Bergkamp. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite.
Has a look and has a go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been cut out. Well played. No way through. Van Dijk. Gilberto Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah.
Leicester calmly anticipates.
Alright.
Mbappe.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rummenigge. Dida is there to take. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bergkamp looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mateus. Rummenigge. It's a loose ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. Cardiff have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Indonesia can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's run loose here. And he's forced to go back. Works it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Astagfirullah.
Tries to get it clear. Albertini.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read. That's headed upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Into the last 5 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Van Basten. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's there to retrieve it. Eto'o.
Mantap Bang Rana, GG Bang.
Exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. very warm welcome to you on
Makasih
this
Mas,
most
mabarnya good
pleasantly
game.
varying
Ya, sama-sama
conditions.
Mas Rana.
Absolutely
Mantap
beautiful.
Mas Rana.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. It's a sweet ball that. Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Saviola deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
With their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Indonesia can start a counter here. Rummenigge. Cruyff.
Ih,
He's free. He has Shevchenko.
ya ampun malah ke kotak.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rummenigge. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well timed, excellent interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming. Great ball, just the goalkeeper tries a shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shevchenko. Oh, great ball. Can he put it away? He has done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia get themselves a two-goal cushion. It's Son Heung-min!
Tiang guys, turning shoot.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
The most accurate pass. Ernest. And it's Eto. And there's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Indonesia in control at half-time. 2-0. Here we go again. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good read.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Wilshere. Oh, this is a great position. Wilshere. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff. Son Heung-min. And the finish!
Wah.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Eto'o. The message is clear. None shall pass. Son Heung-min. Now the finish! They are
Astagfirullahalazim.
queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease. Big chance! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the...
He's got it all! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Comeback nih
What a
guys harusnya.
super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. Bergumi. Forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. And the shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. In for the follow-up. Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he...
Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ribéry. Bruno Fernandes. Wilshere. And it's Cruyff. Indonesia have it back and they can go again. That's headed upfield.
Ya passingnya coy.
Rodri. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary. Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Wilshere. And it's Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Ih malah ke situ
I think that's a
umpannya
corner.
coy.
Yes, it is. Cruyff plays it short.
Aduh ya ampun.
Here's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and
Ya
get a
ampun,
little
kok ke situ
control
ya?
of this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ribéry. Ribéry takes control of it and he's on the move. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. Messi.
Out.
It's out for a goal kick. night, in fact. That has not gone well. Albertini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tunisia have their second corner now. Havertz. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ribery. Bruno Fernandes. Ribery. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Romario. Oh, good take. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Van Basten. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Interesting ball. And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, good read. De Jong. Eto. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react.
Oke guys, sudah dulu buat live pagi ini. Lanjut lagi nanti.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power
Oke,
of
terima
will.
kasih semuanya yang
And this
sudah
place is
bergabung
bouncing.
meramaikan live pagi
So a
ini.
dramatic game
Yang
is
sudah
decided in its very last
like,
moments.
share, dan subscribe. Terima kasih juga. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Sampai bertemu lagi di live selanjutnya guys. Bye-bye.
And desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great.